beautiful tarot tribe. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do your monthly reading for the month of December 2025. And as always, I'm going to start out with little tidbits of astrology for you. So hang on to your hats. If you don't want to hear the astrology, you can click in the description box the timestamp and move on to your monthly reading. But this will be very important so you can connect the dots with that reading as well. Okay, starting out, we have a full moon in Gemini on the 4th of December, okay? So this is, we know Gemini is all about intelligence, communication, information, but how will this affect you emotionally? Because we know the moon is all about emotional fulfillment. It's all about the society as a whole. So what we have is that there's going to be a lot of information, truths being told or revealed, revelations that will be affecting you emotionally. It could be in a relationship, it could be towards family and friends, but this is going to be definitely something that will be, for some of you, difficult. And the some that I'm talking about is my mutable signs: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So you may be feeling this a little deeper than most, okay? Then we also have Mercury. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. we have the Mars, Sun, and Venus in Sagittarius. Woo, that's a lot, right? And it's going to be squaring Saturn and Neptune. What does that mean? Well, Saturn is all about the karma, right? Saturn is the god of karma. It's the big god of karma. So you may be feeling or seeing karmic cycles come to a close, right? Karmic relationships coming to an end. You may have felt very stuck for a long period of time, but now you'll be breaking free. And I keep hearing the Queen song, I want to break free, right? Well, here it is. Here is your time to break free. In regards to planet, though, especially with Neptune there, this talks about usually the Sun and Venus is always historically been a time where we will see a volcano. And I do believe there have been some that are erupting, but this is going to be pretty massive, okay? And I don't say this to scare you. I say this to prepare you. A volcano, we have, anything with water that could be affecting you, could be affecting your car, your home, your lifestyle. If you live close to, water, could be a hurricane, could be quite a number of things, but just keep in mind that Neptune has to do with water, right? Anything that has to do with water in your surroundings. So I want you to be aware of that too. Okay, Jupiter and Uranus will be in retrograde, which is fine. Jupiter, the planet of luck, Uranus, planet of unexpected energies, so not so bad, but not so great either, right? But overall, you will be seeing and feeling that energy kind of peel off, like the scabs peeling off. The karma is going away. Your karmic debt is being paid. It's time to move forward in 2026. All right. So for your reading, I am going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to activate the reading with the starry beginnings. We're going to pull your Celtic cross, and then we will clarify as well with this deck. And I'm going to find out if there are any additional blockages or supporting energies with this deck. So hold on, we will get started with your reading very, very soon. Please remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I also do personal readings. My email is in the description box below. I do not solicit readings, so if someone is reaching out to you impersonating me, it is not me. Do not send them any funds, please. And also, we will be getting a live in this month. Last month was impossible. I couldn't get it done. This month we will be getting it done because I want to do one more before the year closes out, and I'm looking at the week of the 19th of December. Okay, so stay tuned for that. If you're part of the Tarot Tribe, you'll get a notification. If you're not, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can find out when we go live and ask questions for free, and you can get your answers. Unlimited number of cards pulled. All right, so there you have it. Let's get started with your reading for December. Hello, my beautiful Tarot Tribe. Let's get started with your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of December 2025. I hope you were able to view the beginning of the video. It's going to be very important to the reading, the energies of the reading. So let's get started with your reading. Let's pull a card to activate the reading from the Starry Beginnings. I also want to say welcome to any cross watchers. Thank you so much for joining. Here we go. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my beautiful Saggies. What's the energy around my beautiful Sagittarians for the month of December? Star energy. Thank you. All right, your card is card number 33. It's a master number. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Okay, it will mend. You'll get there. You will get there. The pain will subside. The hurt will leave, and you will set your sights on happiness and growth and joy. Okay, so let's pull your Celtic cross, angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Sagittarius. What's at the heart of the reading for Saggies? Heart of the reading for my Saggies. Crossing this energy, please. All right, foundation in the recent past. Crowning energy. Oops, okay, well, there you go. Immediate future, please. Immediate future. How do my Sagittarians see themselves? In their environment, please. Hopes and fears. And a long-term outcome, please. All right, the overall energy for the reading, we have justice, Libra energy, fairness, karmic energies. All right, legal situations. Below that, we have the King of Cups, intuition, emotional, suppressing emotional energies, okay, or turbulence. All right, let's see, what do we have here? In the heart of the spread, we have the Queen of Swords, drawing boundaries, requiring authenticity, requiring the truth, clarity, right? crossing this energy, we have the Nine of Cups. I do feel that there's some overindulgence. You know, the Nine of Cups can be interpreted a certain number of ways, and it helps with supporting cards to interpret that energy. But what I'm seeing here is someone has overindulged in something, which has caused you, Sagittarius, to be a little bit on the defensive, to kind of, you know, require this person to come correct. All right. In the foundation of the energies, we have the Two of Pentacles. You know, weighing the pros and cons, not sure. Accept, don't accept. Those are the energies I feel. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Someone taking a very long time to get that pentacle where it needs to go. In the crowning energies, we have the Knight of Swords. This is calling something into action, calling communication into action. We have two knights here. In the immediate outcome, we have the Five of Cups. Sadness, regret. But there's still love here. There's still love, right? With the Two of Cups here in the back. But there is a sense of disappointment. And I do feel like there have been tears due to this disappointment. How my Saggies see themselves, we have the World card. I can't show right everything. Closing out one cycle, creating a beginning a brand new cycle. All right. And the environment, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. There you are, transmutating the energies, dealing with what you have, dealing with it, and emotionally moving on to something new. That's this, you know, starry beginning card. In the hopes and fears, we have the Page of Wands. You want to start anew. You want to have a new beginning. You're anxious to go in a new direction. The fear is that it won't. And your long-term outcome, we have the Eight of Wands. Communication and or movement, okay? So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Justice card, Libra energy. Clarify the Justice card for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Moon card, Piscean energy. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles right here. There is a sense of betrayal, right? There is a sense of betrayal with the Moon card here. I feel it's hidden. Not really communicating that, not really indicating that, but you are waiting here. You're waiting patiently for this justice, for karma, for an apology to come through regarding that betrayal. This is why you have your swords up in the heart of the reading with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely standing firm on this with the Seven of Wands. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Last card. We have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Star card, Aquarian energy. And I'm going to put it sideways because, again, I can't show nudity on here, right? So here's the Star card, Aquarian energy, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person caused you a lot of heartache, pain, and you have been trapped in your head trying to figure out why the hell this even happened. But with the Star card, I see you no longer focusing on that energy, but focusing on yourself, focusing on your joy, your contentment, your healing. You want to keep the drama at bay. That's why that Queen lifts her swords. Like, keep it at bay. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm done with the drama or whatever it is you're bringing. I don't want any part of it anymore. Okay? Yeah, this person put you in a lot of distress with the 9 of Swords. You got the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. This person has brought so much drama, pain, heartache, anxiety, tears to your energy that you're done. Like, you're done with that. Okay? Or you're feeling like you're done with it, but here with the 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in the unconscious energy, you're weighing the pros and cons of that energy. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Last card, the 2 of Pentacles. All right, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. I like that twice. And we have the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Cups. So I feel that your sentiment is if they would come through with an offer, with an apology from the heart, you right? With true intentions, you would definitely, with the Temperance cards, be more adept in accepting their apology, right? And accepting the true heartfelt intention behind this. But you're waiting for that communication, for that action. You're waiting for them to take it. Page of Swords, you may be spying on them, or they may be spying on you to see what you're doing, how you're doing it, where you're doing it, with whom you're doing it, right? It's a lot of sneaky energy still under the table. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles for the past energy. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for past energy. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Cups. You know, I feel like someone was I feel an envious energy, maybe a jealous energy about your financial stability, about the stability of your home, about your independent stability, or your stability in a partnership, right? And yeah, because I don't know if you can see in this 5 of Cups, this is someone looking down at this, right? Someone looking. So I do feel like they are very curious on how you do things, why you do certain things, and how you get through pain, sorrow, and sadness. Hold on. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So this person has definitely caused you some pain. I do feel like there's some envy surrounding your financial stability. You know, they're always looking into what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it. And I feel like this brings you some sadness as well, because you really would want more some support than their envy. This could be somebody who is a family or someone who's in your social circle with the 3 of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the crowning energy. You know, Sag, your reading has been pretty difficult to get through. I had a call, then, you know, the video, the charge was going down, and it's been one thing after another, which you may still be feeling that way as well. So just a little tidbit. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the crowning energy. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the crowning energy. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the crowning energy. Knight of Swords in the crowning energy. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. Well, there you go. You are forcing an action. You are forcing that wheel to move forward. You are forcing karma to take shape. With the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there's a new, abundant, beautiful opportunity. It could be in love that is coming through here. With the Seven of Wands, yeah, I feel like you stood firm in your manifestation and you are calling that in for sure. What's interesting to me is, and there's that Three of Pentacles talking about union and co-creation. You have the Five of Cups ending the Knight of Pentacles here, and you have the Five of Cups in the immediate outcome. So yeah, there's heartache. There's some true sadness here, but there's still a sense of love and loyalty. Why, I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Clarify the Five of Cups in the immediate future. Clarify the Five of Cups in the immediate future. Let's clarify. We have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Again, Two of Pentacles was down here. So there's a lot of confusion. You're just not sure what to believe. But this has caused you a lot of pain. Okay, but you're persevering, you're going forward. You're not sure exactly how you're doing it with the Two of Pentacles, but you're doing it. And you have the World card again. I thought I saw the World card in the... Anywho, let's clarify the World card for you. Clarify the World for my beautiful Saggies. Last card, the World. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's enough of the deceit, betrayal, the drama. You're over with that. You'd like to have communication and clarity around this, but you don't have to. You're willing to sow your own seeds, move forward, and create your own happiness, and invest in your own happiness before, you know, going back to this type of situation. And that's you transmutating, right? That's you transmutating the energy. I see Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is somehow involving a partnership here. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the long-term outcome. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the long-term outcome, please. Two more for the Eight of Wands and the long-term outcome for Saggies. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the King of Pentacles. So there is going to be communication, even though there was some dark shadow energy that tried to keep the two of you at a distance, okay? I do feel this is your soulmate, your manifested partner. We have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a true pair here. And this could have been the jealousy. This could have been, you know, what sparked that energy for someone to betray you. Okay, Sag? So yeah, that's the long term. I do see someone coming around. Yeah, you pushed someone out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, or someone ghosted you. With the Death card, that is coming to a close, right? That is coming to a close. We have the Eight of Cups. You're leaving something behind, followed by the Fool card, and starting something brand new. Now, let's close out and see if there are any additional energies you need to be aware of. All right. Any additional energies my Saggies need to be aware of? Two more, please. Two more for my Saggies. The first card is build. Yeah, you're building a firm foundation for yourself and for your future. And then we have knowing. You know and believe, and that's part of that manifesting. Something will come to pass, and there's that emerge. Out of the fire of darkness emerges something beautiful for you. Something good will come to you. Something prosperous, something beautiful, something to build on. So there you have it, my beautiful Saggies. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.